Good morning, this is Behind the Wheel. I want to kick y'all off with a little background story and kind of a quick recap of my adventures from yesterday. So a little bit of a background story is we got a little piece of land. We got a few cows and a few sheep and stuff. And our neighbors have a similar sized piece of property. So they don't have any animals yet. So he lets me put my animals over there to keep his grass cut and stuff. And he's fencing off around his house. We've got one side ain't quite done yet. So anyway, I had my animals over there, and there was a little bit of a storm night before last. And I said, you have more tree cover, they'll just hang out in the trees, it'll be fine. So look out there, all the cows are wagging their tails, everything's fine. And then I get a phone call yesterday morning, so I guess kick off yesterday. Get a phone call from him. Hey, you got 2 cows out. All right, that's exactly what I need to hear this morning. That just made my day so much better. So I grab the feed bucket, go over there, and we get them back in. I didn't see any broken places in the fence. I didn't see nothing. I said, oh, they'll be fine. We'll come over and look at that today when I get off work. So, as the day progresses, he sends me a picture, and it's his back porch completely covered in shit. Okay? He's not mad. I said, hey, we'll come over and clean it up. So I grabbed the Fabuloso on my lunch break, grabbed the Fabuloso, push broom, go over there and scrub his porch clean. Everything's fine. Then I get a phone call. So it's been kind of a theme this week. Is my other shop in Pittsburgh, the guys have been a little off. They've been a little more fussy than usual, a little more, I don't want to say negative, but a little more resistant, to things. So I've been trying to figure that out. It's been kind of on my mind, but I hadn't really made much progress. I thought it was me. I was trying to figure it out. Anyway, he calls me and gives me a tour of, because I've been a little more direct, like what's going on, tell me, what we can do to improve this, blah, blah, blah. Well, he took me on a full tour. He showed me all the porches. He showed me all the issues. Okay, sounds good. No problem, we can get through this, these are all easy. So, as the day goes on, we go to dinner for my daughter's birthday, and that same neighbor texts me, sends me a picture of his front porch. His front porch is completely covered in shit. Granted, it's a little smaller, but anyway. Said, hey, I'm out of Fabuloso. I got to stop by and get some. We'll come over and, come over right for dinner. So, we stop by, we get some Fabuloso, we pull up to his house, and there's a cow out. One of the same ones from earlier. So, we get her in. She likes treats, so we got her in pretty easy. And I kind of realized his gate was a little loose. He just put up electric gate and hadn't quite got it adjusted right just yet. So they were just slipping through the gate. Boom, feel better? Okay, we can get that fixed this weekend. No problem. So we get all the animals back to the house. We get the front porch cleaned off. And then I really started thinking. It's the same thing. For your employees, your relationships, friends, family. Make sure you're taking a look behind the curtain. Make sure you're checking the front and back porch. Because you can look across there and the cows are wagging their tails. Everybody's happy. No problems here, no issues. But then you could have a couple that are finding some weak spots in the fence. And they're testing out those weak spots. And they may get out once. Oh, okay, no problem. But then when they get out that second time, that's when you really start to realize things are a little off, and they're going to keep testing those fences. It doesn't matter how green the grass is. They may keep testing that fence. And make sure you understand what's going on those porches. Because everything may look all fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, your cows are out and they're shilling the porch. Y'all have a good one.